Hi guys, I hope everybody's well. I thought today would be a good chance for you to have a little go about making some flapjacks at home. I know this is a favourite of Mrs. Garrett and Ben in Tempe. So here you go guys, the recipe, and you can have a go at making these whenever you want and more than once. So aprons on, hands washed, hair tied back, and this is exactly what you need. 250 grams of porridge oats, 125 grams of butter or margarine, 125 grams of light brown sugar, 2 to 3 tablespoons of golden syrup. That's it, really easy, and I think we can get all of those ingredients at the moment. So, how do we make flapjacks? Once you're ready to go, you need to get a pan and a wooden spoon ready. You also need something that you're going to bake your flapjacks in. Normally it's a square dish. I've not got one, so I'm going to use a round one. And all you need to do is just get a little bit of the butter or margarine and grease the bottom and the sides of your dish. This is going to stop your flapjacks from sticking. Also, when you've got the main ingredients together, you can check your store cupboard or buy whatever you fancy to add to these. I'm going to add some sultanas and coconut. You could add chocolate buttons, or you could add glacé cherries, chopped up apricots, whatever you want. So, next job. If you've not got weighing scales, don't worry. You need 125 grams of butter. That is basically half a packet, okay? And on the packet, it tells you somewhere, here we go, how many grams you've got. So you can just measure along and it's half the packet. Put that into your pan and it's the same amount of sugar. So I've got weighing scales, but if you haven't, you can just guess it. It's absolutely fine. It just needs to look about the same size as your butter. So the brown sugar goes in. It's a little bit too much. There you go. And then you're going to add your syrup. If you like these really gooey, then you need about 3 to 4 tablespoons. Again, you can measure this, or a good squirt is a tablespoon. So I'm going to add 3. And then you put your hob on and start melting. So I'm putting this on to number 7, and that's all going to start melting. What you then need to do is put your oven on to 180, which is gas mark 5, or maybe just a tiny bit lower for a fan assisted. And then you can put these in the oven when you're ready. Okay, my oven's on. So I'm just going to melt all of this together, so it's going to be really gooey and sticky. Good thing about making your own flapjack is that you know exactly what's gone into it. If you buy it, it's going to have additives in it, which aren't good for us. So you're just going to get that melted, so it's going to be all gooey and sticky. Once it's all melted, you're going to add your oats. Now I've weighed my oats out, but I've estimated that to be about 2 cups. So just a regular size mug, if you get that out, fill it twice with oats, you'll have the right amount. And of course, if you want to double this quantities, you can do if you've got a large family that you're baking for. Okay, so this is now starting to melt. That's got to keep going. I know it's all melted when it's all a liquid, and that gritty sound of the sugar has stopped when I stir. Okay, so it takes a short time for that. Keep stirring. Okay, so it'll be a few more minutes, but I don't want to take your time up. So imagine that is melted. I'm going to add some sultanas because this is a dried fruit, so I'm just going to get a couple of handfuls of sultanas. I'm also just going to add a handful of coconut. And this is just about melted, so I can add in those ingredients. Okay, give it a good stir up. Okay, I'm going to switch my hob off now. Make sure that all the oats are really well coated. Go right the way around the saucepan. Turn it all over. Give it a really good mix up. It's going to look like this. Then, grab a spatula, scrape the mixture off your wooden spoon. Tip it into your tin. Like I said, normally it's a square tin, but if you've got a round tin, that's absolutely fine. Scrape the mixture out. It's looking really yummy. Press it down. And this is now going to go into the oven for 15 to 20 minutes until it's golden brown. When it comes out of the oven, you're just going to get a knife and make some lines on top. So when it's cold, you can see where you've got to cut it into slices. So, oven gloves on, so keep nice and safe. If you need help from an adult, ask an adult. Otherwise, enjoy making flapjacks. See you later.